Top 10 anime characters who just didn't give an F. This is a highly curated list of characters, 10 of which who do not give an F. And though some of them might not belong there because you disagree, leave your comments down below in the comment section and comment about which character you think should have been included on my list. Thank you. Number 10. Accelerator, also known as Accelerator in Japanese. Accelerator is a character from Towaru Majutsu no Index, also known in America as the Magical Index Girl. The reason he's on this list is because Accelerator just doesn't give an F. In a particular scene in a fight, he punches a girl so hard her nose bled. If you wanna know why he does not give an F, then you have to watch his backstory. Number 2. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you've ever watched JoJo Kimyo no Boken, you realize that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure does not give a F. The thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that he is not just one character, but he is multiple characters. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an alias, much like 00 Handgun from the James Bond novels. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure can be young, he can be old, he can be tall, he can be British, he can be Japanese, he can be American, he can be Italian, or he can even be Japanese. But one thing that they all have in common is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure does not give an F. He does not even give an F about his grandfather, who is also JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He told him to shut up. If two JoJo Bizarre Adventures fight, who do you think would have won? Put your comments in the comment section below. Number 8. Kirito from Sword Art Online, also known as Sao. Kirito is known as the Black Swordsman because of his famous black cloak and black sword. Kirito is a black swordsman because of his black sword. With his black, he is trapped in a video game with other characters, and he does not give an F. Number 7. Light Yagami from Death Note, also known in America as Light Turner. Light Yagami is a sociopathic mad genius who writes in his diary to kill people outside in the world. He is the main hero of the story known as Death Note, and he fights against the villain named L. In the story, L works with the big government to try to take him down. Light then outsmarts L and puts him in prison. And the reason why Light is on this list is because he does not give an F about the police, about the law, or even his own family. Light will stop at nothing to serve justice to people because he is justice, and people who don't agree with him will die, and I think they deserve it. But he is fictional, and that's tragic. Number 5. Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Sasuke. Yusuke Urameshi is the main villain of the Yu Yu Sasuke universe. He used to be a human martial artist with his younger brother, and an old lady he called Grandma. The three of them would practice martial arts all the time with one another in the backyard to become the ultimate life forms. But Yusuke Urameshi wanted more, so after he beat the Dark Tournament, he and his brother made the wish to become super demons. But one of the reasons why he does not give an F is because his brother is perched on his shoulder like a parrot. Number 4. Kuwabara from Hunter x Hunter. After Gon dies, he goes to his funeral and tells him that he's a coward and a loser. He does it right in front of Gon's mom. He couldn't care less about Gon's death, and all he wants to do is fight him, even if he's a corpse. It might have been an easy match, but Gon is still a pussy for not getting up and fighting him. Number 2. Bebop from Cowboy Bebop. Bebop is the main character of Cowboy Bebop. He is a space mercenary. He works together with his friend Jetlag, and they go on bounty hunting quests across the galaxy. And the reason Bebop does not give her F is because he is cool. In one scene, he fights with a broom, and that's because he couldn't be bothered to clean up the mess. And number 1, the reigning champion of anime characters that do not give an F is Guts from Berserk. Berserk is a European fantasy novel written and drawn by a man named Akira Toriyama. The backstory of Guts actually mirrors the real-life story of the author. When Toriyama was a child, he lost his mother to a band of marauders on the outskirts of Osaka. They hung her from a tree and then left. Later on, a traveling band of hippies found him under the tree, and then they picked him up, and he was raised by the hippies' second ex-wife. He was then raised by a man named Linguini of Italian descent, who taught him how to use a sword, but didn't teach him how to defend from one. But the reason Guts is so cool and badass is because he cries. And as someone who cries a lot, I agree with this message. That's about it actually. I think Akira Toriyama has passed away sadly. Rest in peace. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more